Atlanta is a growing city with over 5 million residents, many of which are in need. There are various different charity organizations that work together to better the city. Over the last decade, Gas South and Sweetwater Brewing Company have shared an interest in bringing clean energy to the Atlanta community. Through this shared interest, they have formed a partnership and now work to help local nonprofits in the process. I'm here at the Sweetwater Brewing Company, the host of the annual Gas South Shindig. Gas South is aiming to beat last year's grand total of $20,000 raised for local nonprofits at this year's 2018 Brews for Charity Shindig.
That it would be great if we could help tie those charities and the concert together with Gas South and create some type of event that would generate some money and have the charities compete for that money. So we started a cornhole tournament about 4 years ago, actually 5 years ago now, and that cornhole tournament, we raise money leading up to the festival. We generate sales at the festival. We sell t-shirts and hats and other swag at the event, and then all that money that's purchased by the patrons of the festival then goes into this pot. So then on Sunday of the music festival, we have 8 charities that work with Gas South and 8 charities that work with Sweetwater that are at the festival, and then they get to compete for all the money we raised.
Tickets for entry are $25 with all proceeds going to charities. Event goers can help themselves to all they can eat drinks and food throughout this evening.
Over the past 4 to 5 years, we've raised about $80,000. We're hoping this year we'll get over $100,000. So it's real exciting to see these charities who spend their weekend at the festival being able to compete for usually somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000 for the winner, and we give prizes out for 3rd and 2nd and 4th place.
With so many good causes being pursued by the competing nonprofits, it will certainly be tough to know who to root for. Let's take a closer look at the nonprofits competing. Since 1979, the Atlanta Community Food Bank has been putting food on the table for low-income families all over Georgia. With the help of hundreds of nonprofit partners, the food bank distributes around 60 million meals to over 755,000 people each year.
So we serve 29 counties in Metro Atlanta and Northwest Georgia. We work with over 600 agencies. This can mean a local church pantry, it can mean a community kitchen, it can mean a women and children's shelter, a men's shelter, whatever it may be.
To successfully run this inspiring operation, the food bank relies on over 1,500 volunteers and hundreds of willing donors a month. Thankfully, they never have to worry about whether they
Headcount is a national nonpartisan voter rights organization. We have been registering voters at concerts and events around the country for the past 14 years. And then at Sweetwater, we usually get anywhere between 300 and 500 registrations for the weekend.
It's so important for young people to register to vote because we are the next generation of, Americans. So whatever, the older people decide, we basically have to deal with it. So I feel like we need to have our voice be heard. That way we can start making decisions that, will ultimately impact us.
This is Whitney Logan, GSU TV.